whether you go to college, you got an education. What about the people at the bottom, the masses of us? Y'all niggas sold us out. But God, ain't no such thing as no fucking talented chance, nigga. We too divided.
Yeah, sever the adhesive cassette, cut the red tape, snip the bloody bandage. See them ghetto scars ain't fake. No first aid for a second class. Washing wounds reopen, it's looking hopeless for our infected ass. See the disease spread amongst the weed heads. The greedy dead drowning lest you can't tread. A slide judge, Dredd, dishing out paragraphs. Sentences everlast. When did shit get this bad? Don't worry about wondering now. The real stay grounded, you in the clouds. Sober up, man. We hungry, then there's a Doberman. Binge whenever we can, never cleansing our own hands. Void of a long-term plan. So we dance through the summer. Autumn will take us under. From concrete tundras, hearts torn asunder. They say the truth was in front of us, but we turned away. A country dead voted, that ain't what them keys say. Drugged down, look around, can't keep your kids safe. Call a bitch, she ain't sister. Spring your fingers, squeezing triggers. Kalishnikov at the crib in case cats come to get ya. Sorority sister sassy, cause they school sitters. Sadly, NBA can't save y'all, you must pay. Mad at the hopeless, stuck in the rut of our old mess. Won't catch 'em at Ole Miss attended, no assimilated, blended, just to get ahead. And with that said, to you bourgeoisie niggas, we ain't impressed. Franklin Frazier, check your behavior. Ashamed of your race, so you're whitewashed. Don't you know that's all that boss really wants? No Ricky Ross. And though that lawn pretty, you left your folks starving in the city. We all guilty, and I don't know if Jesus is God's son, but we all got an answer for what we done when autumn come.
See, I was the nigga that would always say that black people, young people, need to know their history, need to know what's going on out here. You know, and that would fix our identity issues. And then when I got into it, you know, when I started doing my own research, learning, it changed me a lot. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough, so I had to ask myself, like, damn, nigga, do you really even give a fuck about your people, or are you just acting in a way that, you know, some people that you respect, that you research, that you learned about, told you, you know, what's important or whatnot. So really it starts with spirituality, man. Niggas can't be spiritually and morally reformed first and then change their mind. We can never grow as a people.
I heard him say, think for yourself. Like winning, the answer's inside a Ryan's belt. Who him in? Writing to get my life tips felt like marker. Storm rain left my body in welt. Springer Parker. Soon as the devil tempt me, that righteous shit fading quicker from my memory. Join the nation, maybe get my ex Henry. Man, I don't know, I'm feeling like God's skinny Piglet, but y'all don't get it when they pulpit it. Against love, ain't shit sacred no more. Who did it? Look in my eyes, face the flow, the niggas too gifted. What does it mean? Chasing screams, a lost nigga trying to save the whole world. Lost my girl, lost friends. Trust bends, but when it breaks, it's destruction. Levees break, Kel's oven, set to bake. My porter, princesses, recession raises questions. What do I gotta do in order to be effective? All that neglected. My brain in shambles, get a handle. My former father figures insufficient. Been guessing for pointers while niggas hang ornaments off they neck. I'm getting mauled by stress. Can't visit the mall. Gotta invest in this plan. My brand waiting on God's hand to bless a nigga like Abraham with land and descendants. So face the wrath of a menace, baby. Lately been going crazy. Time clock chasing me. What will it take to break me? Anti-lock will stop a nigga from flipping on the block or killing a crooked cop. They popping us every day, are they not? These cowards wanna tame my papa's son. I'm here, fight for my life, only the fake run. Maybe you should get off your ass some and stand up for some before autumn come.
My nigga Chris be like, man, fuck America, you know? And shit, I feel the same way, like, why should I even be proud to be here, being black? You know, you never feel like this is quite home to you. And all this shit y'all done to us. And you know, internationally too, it's all coming back. Look at the economy now. This ain't the end, nigga, it's just the beginning. Fuck y'all.
Gave us the ghetto. It's raining kites and planes. Nothing flies. They pedal bikes and cane. Hustle dies, trying to resurrect the dry bones in the valley. Yeshua wept when he saw how we exist here in this hemisphere. Enslaved our entire sojourn. Listen clear. Present day noble servants, men live in fear. He gave you that job, he can take it and end your whole career. That ain't freedom of any type. Mavis Beacon, tape shears, plight of the dark world, strangled by red and white stripes. Hang 'em high, strange fruit ripe. Need cotton poof, superpower. Oh, you forgotten well, we remember, and you will too come September. Capital over scripture, used all your friends up, abused like Jews under Hitler. But where were you before we got out of control like Mike's sister? You still my foe in 2010. Now we're Ron in your vision, but this the knife in. Your world of white stars and blue eyes ending, and them crackers in the south might erupt any minute. Our power structure's wickedness coupled with people's ignorance, and when it's over, we're all mourn the innocent. And if you cared, you change some, but you don't, so you done. Into the kingdom, autumn has come. This is the fall, autumn come. The fall, the fall when autumn come. Autumn come.
You send me the message, my life is of no value. How can your property, how can your society, how can your civilization, how can any of the mores, rules, or any of the monuments, how can any of that be of any value to me when all it has on the door for me is a rejection notice? I'm not allowed to look, I'm not allowed to touch, I'm not allowed to partake, I'm not allowed to participate. All my life I was rejected before I was born. I am the most rejected. Nothing is open to me. And every time I knock on the door and get rejected, it takes a little something out of me. So how does it mean anything to me that I should try to salvage it, or I should respect it,